This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
What's this, a Natty rematch? I played him in Natty, right? Who I played in Natty? They got a quarterback from Syracuse, I think. And Jelly.
We don't ever kick this away to get us going here.
At all.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So UCLA's offense has the football first here today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup.
Oh, I'm looking for the game of the week, and it's us.
And set the tone for
So
the rest
watch
of
it later.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Spot, because he didn't move
Well,
at
here
all.
it is, opening drive of the game.
Just
trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
He lets it rip.
Give me that.
Incomplete. He's
only hit you in the hands twice.
That wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down.
Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to run it. Breaks free. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Williams. Has the first down.
Get out of there, nephew. My nephew.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
My own player.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle.
Don't do that. My big fella was down there trying to get busy, man. Don't do that. Not like that ref had.
And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one.
Put her foot right under his foot
for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's caught. It's Marshall. And they bring him down after a solid game, but it's still well short.
They catch that pill and they get straight downhill. They don't do no jittering.
In this red zone trip.
They just get straight downhill.
Dropping back. It's Murphy.
Oh.
Grab down the middle. It's Shaw.
They'll take that.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they
think
caught
they
the
can
ball,
stop
but
us.
it didn't go
I don't
anywhere.
think they can stop
That's the
us.
exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And I think I get a glitchy speed boost when I run to this side.
A running play called on 4th down. Green toward the end zone.
Get out of people chasing. Get out of people chasing.
UCLA.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense
We made sure this time we played them. We put the names on the back so they could stay familiar with us.
Today.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They're so worried about the rematch with us. They slipped up and lost one.
And so it'll be a touchback.
I'm surprised this even game of the week.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming
That's
off
what happened. We're trying to get
out.
back.
Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here.
All right,
Great
John, now they running
execution
this
by the entire
offense.
offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Y'all didn't get that boy from Duke in the portal hill.
And it's UCLA on top here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
Bro, you so far. That play looked awfully familiar.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Come on, tell people how to throw it, and here they go. And they just put it.
Offense
right
getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Oh, he don't got no hands. He don't got no hands. He don't got no hands.
And he dropped it. Both these teams so
that's just a look-alike. That's Steve and Jelly
earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect
from Syracuse.
Competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Canes will bring their blue team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Damn up. Don't jump in that portal, Malachi.
And the returner brought down by the coverage
Never mind,
team.
don't do that because we ain't close to you.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Nice grab, it's Shaw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He'll be taken down, but he does have
look,
first down yardage.
6'5".
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff heading left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Shaw. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Linebacker shifting around now. Here's the handoff on first and goal, and the defense brings him down. Offense facing second and goal. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical. Defense and pounded into the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
Great.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense.
Folks getting conservative when it's time to get in that chicken box.
The drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were forced to punt last time, Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Sack him.
To get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid.
He played like, bro.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting
blitz and a quick sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The sure hands. It's Shaw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Ooh. Receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive
Kurt,
how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Stop lying.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy.
You're a commentator. You want a
catch
ball
made
player.
over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Look at this fucking pick.
It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Pressure is coming.
Okay, look at us. Now, why we can't do it?
Coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Using his legs, it's Gibson, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
We can't catch them when they hit us in the hands.
Back. Looking to throw
He
for
out
the
here
first
making
down.
all type of miraculous catches.
Pulls it in. It's McMillan. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's McMillan. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it
And this
second
goofy ass
and
dude will throw
medium.
us a pick. One we can return too.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. The Canes will line up to kick it away. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2.
I don't know how I keep forgetting to do this in my depth chart at the main screen.
Here before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Give me that,
Fired
stupid.
into a tight window and picked off.
Told you he was going to throw us when we could return.
Touchdown, UCLA. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just
Freshman,
mirroring
too.
the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he
Freshman,
goes
too.
back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
I'll take
Add
that.
to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
That's why we run man, because I want to see if we out there getting beat, because it ain't no
It'll be
old coach.
interesting to see this
Nah,
quarterback
son.
can bounce
You
back.
out there
He threw a
getting ate
pick
up.
6 in the last possession. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Nowhere to run.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to
They
go
got
through
Knock
the
Carter,
air
last
if they're
receiver
going
on
to
the
come
depth
back
chart.
and take the lead in this game at some point.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
That's supposed
They
to
bring
be
him
a pick.
down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's McMillan. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Oh, fumble. Can we get it? No, of course not.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
When the ball on the ground.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Odom.
Oh, no, he didn't get that first down. He didn't get that first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half.
My boy came up and stuffed that right at the point. He didn't get that. My boy came and stuffed that right at the point. Hold on, where the marker at? No, he might have got it just how he tackled him. Look how he got it. Oh, I don't know. Hold up. Let me move that. Nah, we got to challenge that. We go challenge that.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one.
Nah, he didn't get that. Hell nah. He didn't get that. He didn't get that. He didn't get that.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun.
No,
and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Murphy. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time, they hit it for a big gain.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move.
That's how you run that play.
Catch made on the right side.
That's how you run that play.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays
I ain't never seen that one.
Game right back to having a comfortable lead.
I ain't never seen that one. The boys is out there shadow boxing, okay? Yeah, you knocked their ass out, G. Talking about told their ass all like the frame pause. And you was big boy, and you said, oh, I'm getting in that chicken box.
Here's the point after attempt.
I was so glad the niggas wearing number 1 actually got some XP, Lord. Because I said, y'all wasting y'all wasting it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Give it to the back again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that.
Going for a big play downfield. It's
Dang.
caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out
He
there.
been
They
balling.
are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He drops
See
the
what I'm
first
supposed to
down
do right
pass
there.
over the middle.
Catch that off the tip.
I really
Why?
feel that this
Why?
quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think
Like
it's
that would've been
affecting
me.
his timing with his receivers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a
That
screen
wasn't a
pass
good
to the running
decision.
back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a
Good hit,
solid
Plessy.
gain.
Go ahead, hit and shit.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first
I
down
took a
completion.
terrible angle.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides to
That's what you
avoid
better
the
do.
big hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Now they swarm him again.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Testing the right side here. Breaks into open space. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run, it's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45.
He needed that time, though.
Here he goes.
Left you out of there.
Crosses the
Baby
touchdown.
Le'Veon, see how patient he was in that motherfucker? See how patient he was in that? And then you're like, oh, gone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's
Working with
both,
a monster.
because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line and gets to the quarterback.
I can't pick that.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's reeled in. It's McMillan. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Oh, that was a terrible fucking throw from him.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38.
He could have grilled it.
They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Who number 1? Georgia? I knew it. It might be over with for Miami.
First play
Boy,
of
it might be getting up out of this
the
top
offense
25.
has a first down. Using his legs, it's Williams. They've got
That's my nephew.
Not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's my nephew.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Murphy. The pass rush closing in. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Dadaruski.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And he's got it again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Anticipatory throw. That's an anticipatory throw.
Touchdown, UCLA. This passing game is on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
It'd be so funny when the kick return man be looking so sad. Like, y'all can't run out of there if y'all want to.
A little more urgency.
Y'all ain't gotta be sad. Y'all can't run out of there.
Has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's nickel. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage.
Very
Nowhere
textbook.
to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Carr. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Oh, Carr in
Simple
now.
pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, catch the ball.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Canes will have to kick it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks an open space. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Grinding away with a running game. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right here.
Ooh,
the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough.
He's in the clear.
LT gets on top.
Out of bounds after
nice and wet.
Another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Well, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. gosh, what a nice job.
Super
by
wet.
being
He
able to
leaking.
Find that lane in that defense.
He busting it.
He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Bruins, as they
Throw
put
lead.
6 more on
Way
the
to throw it
board.
on that back shoulder, boy.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's nickel. Finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Down to the ground.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.
You brought them boys way out west.
Higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He had some kids at Bizzo, too. They should have enjoyed that. Guess they did. I guess they did. Oh, yeah, they really did. Yes, sir. Guess they did, baby. Ooh, so you want that thing? We got the best kicker in the country. Let's do it. Got the best kicker. Oh, hello. Talk to me, y'all. Y'all pulling up Trump. Y'all pulled up on me real good just then. Yeah, bro, you was a dog. Pick, six, sacks, type TFS. You went crazy. Oh, Washington undefeated. Florida ain't bullshitting. They won 35-0. Arkansas. Oh, you about to creep into that 10-piece. You finna creep into that 10-piece, huh, Anna? Like, bro, come on, commit already. Why you playing with my mind? Fuck it. We sit in the house when everybody left. It's a good sit in the house week. Then we'll come back in. But now we need to jump down. Paul George suspended 25 games for violating the NBA anti-drug policy. My boy trying to get back out there. He out the PDs. Alright, well, I'm about to go make breakfast, so I'll play it. I play it while I go make breakfast. Who is it again? Don't do that now. Folks jump out. Folks jump out the gym on your ass now. Oh my God, we need it. Alright, so I'm finna switch over to the other profile real quick. BYU, Texas A&M. Texas